Today we're gonna talk about 9 to 5s. I work a good 9 to 5, man. I work a corporate job. I'm a senior sales operations specialist, making more than a median income. And when I was trying to really break into tech, and I'm not even in tech, but when I was trying to break into tech, get a career job, I used to obsess making about a certain amount of money. I used to obsess getting that job. And having that job, it's cool. I was able to this year go to Miami with the bros. We went jet skiing. We went on a boat tour. Had good food. We went to Brickell. I was able to, the month right after that, go to New York. I was out at Times Square, the city, the last day. I didn't even go to sleep the last day. The last day, I stayed up the whole day. I was in the city all the way to 6 a.m. I took my flight at like 8 a.m. I also got a trip to Cartagena, Colombia coming up. This is all because of working a good job, working a good 9 to 5, working a corporate job, and just keeping and living below my means. And it's been able to give me those things where I can go on trips and I can, not worry about money for the most part. But here's the big but, right? I thought it was going to be something getting it. Like before getting it, I thought all my problems will go away. I'll never have to worry about shit. I thought life was going to be peaches and motherfucking cream. It's so interesting about human beings, man. We desire something so much and we get it. And it's never up to what we thought it was going to be. It was never up to what we thought it was going to be. That feeling of getting the car, that feeling of, losing your V, all of that stuff. It just wasn't up to what you thought it was going to motherfucking be. And my issue was, and I think a lot of people's issue is, they look at 9 to 5s and look at jobs as the end all be all. Like this is my income, this is my money, and I'm gonna get all the car payments, and I'm gonna buy this and do that, and you're just living off of your job. Bro, there's layoffs happening. There's people getting fired. People lose their job like this. And people are living off this certain lifestyle like this shit is really secure. My other thought process about it is, bro, I can't live a mundane life. I can't live a mundane, boring life. I can't only look for the weekends. There's only 52 weekends in a year. Telling me I'm gonna only get excited 52 times out of 365 days. Oh, it's Friday. Oh, it's almost Friday. Oh, man, it's a Monday, man. That feeling you get when it's 6, 7, don't even try that 6, 7 shit, but that feeling you get when it's 7, 8 p.m. on a Sunday and you got work the next day. That dreading feeling, that emptiness feeling like, damn, it's going to be a Monday tomorrow. I don't want to live like that. I don't want to live like that. That's like you committing a crime and they say, we're not going to put you in jail for 10 years. What we're going to do, we're going to put you in jail for 5 days out of the 7 days. Imagine serving a sentence. Instead of it being in one full 10 years, they drag that shit out for 20, 30 years. They drag that shit out for 20, 30 years. And you just serving your sentence 5 days a week. One thing I've been telling people, I want to be able to go to New York for a whole month next year. I can't do that with no job. I could maybe. I can maybe say, 6 months ahead, like, man, is it okay if I work from home? It's okay if I work remotely the whole August. I'll do my job. I'll work. But I just want to be able to go to New York and go be with the bros, go be in New York. New York summer, bro. Be by Far Rockaway Beach, be in New York, be with the bros, be in the city, having fun, enjoying my life. I don't have that freedom working no job. Bro, I want I want the best of the best. I want the luxury of the luxury. I want to be pushing Cullinan. I want to push an SVJ. I'm not saying I want to fly private all the time, but I want to be able to hop on a PJ. I want to be able to go to steakhouse and have nice dinners, buy nice watches, buy nice things. I want to be able to wake up and say, you know, I'm going to Maldives tomorrow. I want to go hit up the bros. Yo, we out to Colombia? Yeah, bro, let's do that. I bet. I'm booking my ticket right now. Sometimes this world feel like everything is a permission slip. Everything you gotta raise your hand to do it. If I want to go somewhere, I gotta make sure I submit my PTO. I gotta make sure I have PTO, and I gotta make sure my PTO is approved before I even go there. Now, here's the part. I book my flights before I even request the damn PTO. Cause nigga, PTO ain't getting accepted or denied. I told you I'm leaving and that's what it is. But it's like life feels like I'm damn walking permission slip. When you got a car, you gotta do your emissions, you gotta get it insured, you gotta get it registered, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Life feels like a damn walking permission slip. It feels like you gotta raise your hand to do everything in this damn life. I remember I was with someone, and I'm 21, so they took me, we went to a bar, it was cool, whatever. We go to another bar. I pull out my wallet, I'm about to show my ID. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm 21, I'm good. Like nigga, I could get in whatever. Nigga looked at my ID and said, nah, you can't get in. I'm like, what? He said, this shit 30 plus. Everything in this world got a motherfucking resistance, a permission slip. You gotta raise your hand. Bro, I want freedom. And I'm not saying freedom where it's just freedom, because homeless people got the most physical freedom. They don't gotta get up and go to work. They don't gotta get up and go to the job. But they can't buy what they want. I want both. I want to be able to buy what I want and do what I want. And it was so interesting. I was talking to my homie, like, I think yesterday. And we was talking about the time during the pandemic where you can just wake up when you want, go to sleep when you want, and you're still getting paid. That's for people who's on unemployment. And, you know, even just like living a life with no alarms, like hearing that, nigga, hearing that alarm, bro, that shit, man, what? You hit the snooze, you're tired, you're like, fuck, another day. Go back to bed, you know what I'm saying? When you got alarms going off, that's when the sleep feel the best. Those little 2 minutes before your next alarm, that shit feel the best. But man, we got one life, bro. We got one life, and I can't live this one life in a damn mediocre sense. I want too much. And then it's like you're capped. You know, I was talking to my mom, I was like, yo, bro, I want to be able to be doing something where it's like, yo, I had a record month. I had a record week. This is the best I ever did in this month. This is the best I ever did in this week. When you work in a job, bro, you're going to get paid the same amount of money. And even if you make a big impact, let's say you make a company $10 million, your check still going to be the same. And your accomplishment feeling going to be the same. I want to live a life where I feel like I'm getting trophies. Yo, this is my first 50K month. Yo, this is my first 100K month. Yo, this is my first $1 million month. Yo, this is my first company I ever exited. I want to live a life like that. I'm going here, I'm doing this business meeting, I'm meeting up with this person, I'm doing this podcast, I'm over here. Then I'm in the club, I'm enjoying myself, smoking a cigar in the club, spending money on bottles. Then the next day, I'm in a business meeting. Next day, I just exited a company. Next day, I just bought a company. Other day, I just invested in something. Oh, I had a really good month, I'm buying me a car. Oh, I'm gonna go sell my mom $2,000. I'm gonna buy my mom a house. I'm gonna take care of my mom. You can't do that shit off a 9 to 5. You can't do that shit off no job. The only way you can do that shit off a job if you in insurance, you in commission only sales, or whether you're in sales or really that's it. It's whether you're just in sales or if you're in like a private equity, you're in private equity and you're in New York and you make like maybe like $250,000, $500,000 a year. But them niggas is working for that shit. Them niggas is working 12-hour days. Them niggas is getting off at 11 p.m. and they staring at a spreadsheet all day. I want to be able to be moving and making money. Moving and making money. I want to be chilling with the bros and I'm just on my phone. Niggas like, yo, he just on his phone because I'm making money. I don't want to have to just be at a desk for 8 hours a day. Oh, 12 p.m. Take my lunch. Yeah, man. So it's almost Friday, man. It's almost Friday. I'm blessed and I'm thankful and I'm grateful for what I have. But it's just like there's a certain lifestyle niggas want, bro. I want to be able to go on a yacht. I want to be able to go on a yacht. I want to be able to go on a PJ. I want to go take care of my mom. I want to buy my mom her dream car. Her dream car is a G-Wagon. I couldn't even afford a G-Wagon. I bought it for my damn self. Imagine getting it for someone else. And then it just takes so much time and energy from your true dreams, what you truly want to get, what you truly want to achieve. And you ain't gonna be able to bring none of this shit to you when you die. When you die, niggas ain't gonna say, yeah, this guy was the VP of technology and he hit all his deliverables and he had the best Excel sheets and he know how to make pivot tables. And he was so great in Salesforce. Don't you want to die and niggas at your funeral and they like, yo, this nigga was a legend. This nigga built this nigga built that. This nigga got populated off of this nigga became famous. This nigga created this nigga created this many jobs. This nigga created this organization. This nigga did this, and that. Get to thinking like, yo, bro, I can't do this shit for the rest of my life. I can't do this shit to 60. And then the lack of freedom. Oh, you gotta go to lunch at this time. You gotta take only this amount of time at lunch. Oh, we don't like that you did this. We don't like that you did that. We're gonna write you up. I want freedom, my nigga. I want freedom, bro. I want to travel. I want freedom. I want to travel. I want to make money. I want to not have to worry about money. I want to take care of the people I love. I went to New York this year. I got all the homie watches. I got all the homie watches. But that was some calm shit, bro. I want to be able to pull up, bro. I want to be able to go to New York, bro. Yo, the homies Cartiers. I want to buy my mom a G-Wagon, buy my mom a house. I want to wire my mom 50 grand. I want to take care of the people I love, bro. The people I fuck with, the people who supported me when I was down on my down. When I was fucked up. I can't do that shit where I'm at right now in life. I can take care of myself. Oh, mom, you want to go to Dubai? Come on, let's go to Dubai. All I can take her is to fucking Duluth. I can't take you to Dubai right now, mom, but I can take you to Duluth. You feel me? Man. Can't take you to Dubai right now, bro. I can only take you to Duluth. You feel me? I gotta get rich, bro. I gotta get rich, man. I don't see no other way. I don't see no other way in this life is but getting rich, bro. Bro, everything that you want, majority of things you want, bro, it stems from you getting rich. You can have 2 men in this world. One of them spending 10 hours chasing bitches. Other one is spending 10 hours getting money. The nigga spending 10 hours getting money gonna get the money and the bitches. While the nigga spending 10 hours getting the bitches, he ain't gonna get no bitches. He ain't gonna prove in no way. He gonna be looking the same. His pockets the same. Everything about his life is the motherfucking same. And a way I really know that too is because, yo, bro, I haven't been on dating apps in months. Actually, I haven't been on social media in I think 3 weeks. I deleted TikTok and Instagram. I just got back on it. And I did download Tinder again as well. And when I got on Tinder, every shorty, they had a laundry list of things before y'all even match. I see on the shit said, you must have a car, you must have a house, you must have this, you must be this, you must be this, you must be that, must be this, must be this, must be that. Have this together, have that together. I don't understand or get how men even date when they fucked up. Even date when their money ain't right. Because nowadays it's a laundry list of shit you gotta hit. You gotta have a car, you gotta have a crib, you gotta have a lifestyle, you gotta have this, you gotta trick, you gotta spend money on this, you gotta do this, the dates. It all stems from money. That's why the realization I even had last week, I was like, yo, bro, I don't even care to bag a shorty right now. I don't even care to go after women right now. I'd rather get my chicken bag. Because if I get my chicken bag, I get both. I get the chicken bag and I get the shorties. And I get higher quality shorties. And I get higher quality shorties easier. You don't need Riz when you pulling up in a McLaren. You don't need a code approach when you pulling up in a Lambo. You don't need to buy her the drinks when you got a section and you got signs and bottles coming in and all the attention on you because you popping your shit. You don't need no date apps because you trialing and meeting women naturally. You gotta chase the bag. You gotta chase the bag. If I deposited most people watching this video 50 grand in a bank account, all you niggas would be happy. All your problems will go away. Everything that's stressing you out won't stress you no more. You stressing about your grades, you won't stress about it no more. You stressing about your car, it won't stress you about no more. You stressing about your rent, it won't stress you no more. All it needs is a 50 pack in your bank account. And you start, your shoulders will be back, you be lean back, you be more relaxed, you be chill, you be calm. You gotta chase the bag. That's all it is to this damn life. It's getting your chicken bag up. Gotta get rich, bro. There's people who lived on this earth, they never even left a block. There's people who died. There's people I probably seen, whether I played football with them, whether I went to school with them, whether they lived in the same block with me, bro. Some of them niggas died, or they never left a city, or they even left a damn state. Some niggas who never left a city or even a state. Some niggas who was born in Hamels, or they seen was Hamels, or they lived in was Hamels, or they experience was Hamels. They never got to see how good life can get. They never got to see all the good cars that are out in this world, all the good women that's out in this world. Some niggas be thinking show them shorties is fine shit. They're not fine shit. Go to Miami, go to Dubai, go out the country. You'll realize all these women you are chasing and glorifying and putting on a pedestal, they ain't that. They're not that fine as you think they are. And the environment is so important. Environment is so important. I live in Georgia. I don't want to be specific where I live, but I live in Georgia. And it's on the south side, like it's a bit southern. It's not really the environment for me no more. I want to be where I spawn in and me just off the wake up, I see a Lambo. Off the wake up, I'm seeing palm trees and a nice beach and jet skis and yachts. And off the wake up, I'm getting motivated. I don't get motivated living out here, bro. I don't see no nice cars, no nice houses, no nice environment, no nice woman. Woman is decent, but I want to be seeing them bad Jones. You ever seen a bad Jones? You start, nah, I gotta get my money up. Or you ever been at the gym, you struggling on a set, and some fine shit walk by, and you like, nah, I got that. Environment is so important. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I outgrow shit so quickly. That's also because this discussion was originally about 9 to 5 and jobs. That's also the reason why long-term jobs are not for me, because I outgrow shit so quickly. I outgrow things so quickly. Things get so old to me. Like this. I get older shit like this. I need to always be evolving and improving and getting somewhere. I need to be in the best of the best environment. I'm not saying I want to be in Dubai where the sheikhs is at and the billionaires is at and everything is just fucking crazy and every corner is a Bugatti. I'm not saying it like that, but I'm saying at least Fort Lauderdale. You know what I'm saying? It don't gotta be Miami, but at least Fort Lauderdale. I need to be in an environment where it's beautiful, an environment where it's high vibrations, an environment where it's successful, where on every corner there's a successful person. I need to be around successful men and successful people. People rub off on you quickly, bruh. People rub off on you quickly. Their mindsets, their slang, what they think, how they think. That's why, bro, whenever I was hanging out with someone and they was on the phone with someone, I was hanging out with them, and then eventually someone called them, and the person calling them started complaining about life shit, and it was just like, they was just going on this motherfucking tangent. And they usually just go on these damn tangents and complaining about life. I literally left the damn room. I don't want to hear that shit. That shit gonna motherfucking get into my brain, and that shit gonna program me to be a damn complainer and me to be a person who just be stuck in the rut and stuck in the same shit. I don't want to even hear it. I don't even want to hear negativity. I don't like hearing negativity. I don't like hearing poverty. I don't like hearing brokenness. I don't like hearing unsuccess. I don't like hearing none of that shit. Environment is so important. And I feel like right now, where I'm at in life, my environment is not serving me no more. At first, it was serving me. Because it was what I wanted. I wanted to go to a new city and get a new job and get all these new things. That's what I wanted, and I got it. And it was good temporarily. Then I realized I'm outgrown this shit. I want to be in Miami. I want to be in Fort Lauderdale. I want to be in Florida. I want to be in Marbella. I want to be in Colombia. I want to be by the beach. I want to be in this nice weather, pretty woman. I can do hella shit around me, and my environment is inspiring. I want an inspiring environment. That's why when I talk about where I love to live, I wouldn't care to live in like either a regular house or just a regular high-rise apartment. If I was to live in an apartment, I would love to live in a penthouse. If I was to live in a crib and I was to go for a crib, it'd be like a villa, a beautiful ass villa, modern, 2-story, got a pool with that shit, nice ass trees. Like, environment is so important. You gotta be in the right environment that's inspiring you, that's motivating you, that makes you feel relaxed, that makes you feel good. Like an environment that's eye candy, where it's just like you can just sit back and chill. That's why I also said, like, I would love to have a second place in New York, because you post up out here in Georgia and you post up out in New York, you post up in Georgia, you're going to be bored. Ain't nowhere to post up, first of all. Second of all, it's going to be boring as fuck. No foot traffic, no one coming around, I swear, if you go to New York and you go to any random deli and you just sit outside for 6 hours, you will never be bored. There's going to be a crackhead walking by. There's going to be hella people walking by. People going to fucking talk to you randomly. A old head going to talk to you randomly. And there's just so much shit to do while not doing anything. You have a whole conversation. Environment is so important, man. And I think that's kind of the intention I want to have 2026, is crafting the environment that serves me, crafting the environment that I truly get inspired and motivated from. You know, I think 2026, I want to invest into mentors. I want to invest into to getting in groups, to getting in certain rooms where we're talking about success. We're talking about business. We're talking about money. We're talking about finances. We're talking about health and fitness. No, bro, I don't give a fuck that LeBron's retiring. No, bro, I don't give a fuck that Sean Livingston dropped 20 last night. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. It's so interesting, like, bro, like, even like, you know, me working in a corporate environment, people like, yo, did you see the game last night? Or did you watch? I know I didn't fucking watch it. No, I didn't fucking watch it. I don't give a fuck. The most I watch sports is through TikTok and Reels. And it'd be like little clips. But if you think I'm gonna generally sit down, get some pizza and get some wings and watch 12-minute quarters. 12-minute quarters. Fuck no, bro. I want to watch my bank account go to 12 million. Fuck me looking at 12-minute quarters. I want to live a life worth watching. That's also another thing, bro. People watch things that they want to live. Why not live a life worth watching? What does that mean? That means instead of living a life where you watching these movies or watching these videos where you're like, yeah, man, I'd love to have that. Why not live a life worth watching? If you was to vlog your life, that shit would be boring. Think about it. You watch these YouTuber vlogs and these millionaire vlogs and these rapper vlogs, and they're entertaining. And I understand it may be one Monday out of a month where they was really doing shit and it's entertaining. But think about it of your own life. Is your life vloggable? Can you vlog your own life? Can you vlog in that moment of you waking up and going to your bullshit job and working your bullshit job, and you gotta deal with that fucking old head and his corny ass jokes, and you don't do shit on the weekend, you don't do shit when you get off? Can you vlog your life? I want to live a life where I can vlog it. Live a life where, like, I wake up, I got crazy ass cars in the garage. I go take the cars to go to the gym. I go work out. I come home. I work on my business. After I work on my business, and we do a 5K day, 8K day, 10K day. After that, I go do jet skis and yachts with bottles and drinks and hookahs and cigars and bitches. After that, we go to the club. I go blow 2 racks with the bros. Then after that, we cut it up in traffic with supercars. That's the type of shit that I want. I want to be able to cut up in supercars with the bros. With the bros. We cutting up in supercars to go to the steakhouse, to go have a nice little dinner. We reminiscing, talking about how life was, how we didn't know how the fuck was gonna make this shit happen. I got the Cullen outside. Justin got the M3. Jaden got the Urus. and we just reminiscing on life, how far we came. Shit, maybe next month I may take a PJ. I'm telling them how I did this strategy in my marketing and my ads and me building this product and how I'm getting investors into this and this and that. I'm talking about how I did my first 200K a month, 300K a month. That's fun. That's fun. To me, that's fun. To me, that's conversations that I'd rather have than about what the fuck LeBron did yesterday, than what the fuck Khloe Kardashian is doing. Conversations too, bro. Conversations. That's why I love the homies I got. I got really good homies. My homies are my brothers. I knew all the niggas for at least a decade. And we never beef, never no problems, no arguments, no none of that. But my main point is we have good conversations, bro. We can have a whole conversations for hours. And we not gossip not one time. We talking about life. We talking about memories. We cracking jokes. That's also another thing, bro. I remember I was looking at my notes on iOS, and I was like, yo, on one of my notes, I was like, yo, bro, I want to live a life where it's like I could be on a yacht and I'm just having a deep ass conversation with one of my homies, and it's 2 a.m. on a Tuesday, and I don't gotta go, damn, bro, I gotta work tomorrow, bro. We gotta cut the conversation. Like, nah, bro, we can yacht for how long we want. And I could go home and kick back and chill, go to sleep, wake up whenever I want, and then go work on the business the next day. Like, I want that type of freedom, bro. I mean, I was even talking to a homie like even last month. We was having a good ass conversation, but we had to end that shit because it's like it's getting late. We got work tomorrow. I'm not saying I don't want to work. Hell yeah, I want to work. Hell yeah, I want to put in the grind. Yeah. Hell yeah, I want to put in the work and the effort. But I want to do where it can result in me making 50K a month, 100K a month. I want to do it where it's going to give me freedom. I want to do it where I can wake up at any time I want the next day. I'm not on no damn time crunch. I don't have to use PTO to go hang out with the people that I love and the people that I fuck with. You only get older, man. Time is only gonna keep going, bro. So the thing is like, are you gonna live another life? Not another life. Are you gonna live another year doing the same shit, hoping for different outcomes? Or are you gonna put a plan together, figure this shit out, start executing shit so you can live the life that you want, so you can live your dream life? I'm not made for the usual mediocre white picking fits life. I'm not made for that shit, bro. I'm not made for that shit. I want to live out the country, bro. I want to live in maybe Colombia or Marbella, Spain, or live in Europe. I want to have yacht days. I want to have the craziest parties. I want to go to the club, have the craziest nights at the club. I want to take care of my mom. I want to buy the most craziest cars. Let me order for him real quick. Feel me? Lifestyle, bro. That's also another thing, lifestyle. You know, I can maybe make double or 3x my income doing the same shit, working a job, but my lifestyle would probably still be the same because I wouldn't have that freedom to spend my money, to do things, to travel. Let's say I start making $500,000 a year at a job, but I only got 10 days of PTO. I can't go on that many trips. I can't do that much shit. It's like, no matter what thought comes to mind, bro, the ending thought is like, yo, I gotta get rich. I gotta get rich. I gotta get rich, bro. I want the best woman, bro. I want the finest of fine shit type of woman. I want the craziest trips. I want Cullinan, SVJ, Ferrari 488 GTB, living in a 2-story villa, $500,000 months, $250,000 months, $1 million months. Take care of my mom, retire my mom, take care of the bros. I don't mean take care of the bros like paying their bills, but I mean like get identical chains for all the homies. Get a watch for all the homies. Take all the homies on a nice ass boys trip. All expenses paid for. I want to move like a boss. That's also another thing. That's where I'm gonna segue into my conversation. I want to live a life of a boss, bro. I want to pull up to as egotistical or as stupid as it may sound, but yeah, I want to pull up to the club with 3 black trucks back to back. Yeah, I want to push the Cullinan with a Richard Mille on my wrist. Boss nigga shit. Yeah, I want to outsource a lot of things and put jobs into place, put people into place, and have systems in my life. Boss shit, bro. Boss shit, bro. So that's what I'm getting off it, man. It's crazy. I started recording these videos. I was just sitting back and I was just thinking about life, and I was like, fuck it, I might as well record it. So, I'm gonna just turn it into YouTube videos and calm shit, bro. I don't wanna do all that 10K challenge and nah, bro. I'm just talking my mind and just yap. Have a good one.